एक सिचुएशन इमेजिन करो। एक लड़की को अपने बॉस से प्यार हो जाता है और वो डिसाइड करती है कि नाउ शी इज गोइंग टू परस्यू हिम। साउंड्स लाइक स्पाइसी ऑफ रोमांस, राइट? बट यस द कैच, वो बॉस हैप्पीली मैरिड है, उसके बच्चे हैं, और इन दोनों के बीच का जो सो कॉल्ड मोमेंट ऑफ पैशन था ना, वेल, आई लेट यू बी द जज ऑफ दैट। आज की स्टोरी सुन के मेरे दिमाग में बस एक सवाल आया, क्या सच में यहाँ कुछ चल रहा है या फिर मैडम पूरी तरह से दिलुलू में जी रही है? I'll leave that to you to decide. Let's find out. Welcome to our podcast. आओ बहन चुगली करें। I'm अमृता।
और मैं हूँ रेशमा, और हम आपके लिए लाए हैं इंटरनेट के कोने कोने से कुछ तीखे, मजेदार और इमोशनल कहानियाँ।
So sit back, relax, and get ready for some unfiltered advice and opinions nobody asked for. चलो।
चुगली करते हैं। Alrighty,
Okay, what did you find for us today?
is like a very morally gray area where this woman is about to do something that she should not. I think she should not. All right.
Okay.
It is coming from MIT asshole subreddit. The person who's asking is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the asshole for planning to confess my feelings to my married manager?
Right off the bat, yes. I don't know what's gonna happen in the story, but from the title itself, I can tell कि I'm probably not gonna like what's gonna happen. But let's hear you out.
I, 27 female, feel like I'm losing my mind. My best friend just called me delusional and threatened to distance herself from me if I go through with this. So I need an outsider perspective.
I'm with the best friend.
Same here. For the past 1 year, I have worked closely with David, 38 male. He's the assistant manager at the retail pharmacy where I work as a technician. He is married to Sarah and has 2 toddlers.
Oh, he even has kids.
Yes. और 11 साल का age difference है.
Okay.
His locker is covered with drawings from his kids and he talks about his family constantly. On paper, he's the ultimate family man. But over the past 6 months, I feel like our relationship has changed. It started in November when my dog passed away. He noticed I was crying in the break room, went down the street, and brought me a vanilla latte and a muffin.
Okay. I just feel like he's being a nice and kind person.
I think it's like very small gesture of kindness, like you would do it for anyone. He sat with me for 10 minutes and just listened to me vent. No one else at work even noticed I was upset, but he did.
Okay. He quote in quotes.
Yes.
Okay.
Since then, we have developed a routine. Whenever we pass each other by the storeroom, he gives me this specific warm smile.
मुझे ऐसे क्यों लग रही है औरत डलूलू में जी रही है कि हाँ ठीक है, just because he smile, I don't understand, just because he's smiling at you does not mean he is into you.
उसने जो अभी तक चीजें की है वो बहुत बेसिक ह्यूमन ग्राउंड्स पे की हुई है. I can understand you losing somebody passing away in your house.
We have been in that situation, Reshma, if you remember.
Yes, your cat. Mingu, right?
Mingu. Yes.
I remember.
Both of us have been in this very specific situation where I lost my cat. We used to work together back then. I was crying in the stairs and you came and sat down beside me.
Yeah, I remember.
And yeah, I still remember that. I mean, पहले पढ़ के मुझे यही लगा कि I understand what it feels like. But then, yeah, obviously I didn't think like you were trying to be something more than a friend.
I remember that time. I specifically remember that.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, during a hectic Monday rush, I made a joke to a difficult customer that fell flat. But I looked across the pharmacy counter and David was smiling and shaking his head. It felt like an insider joke just between us.
Okay. Okay, she is now
delusions.
अभी वो खुद के दिमाग में नैरेटिव बिल्ड करके उसके अराउंड शी इज जस्ट खुद ही उसको अफर्म कर रही है हर जगह कि ओह शिट ये हुआ अब व्हाटएवर.
I want to say here something to men, alright, if you're listening. This is what men in love look like. तुम्हें उनके लिए कोई भी चीजें आसान करने की जरूरत नहीं, खुद ही कर लेंगे ओवरथिंक करके. Like if you breathe, she's like यार ऑक्सीजन ब्रीथ किया उसने, समझ रहे हो, like we shared same air, it means something. That is the level of delusion women can reach. So if you're ever in doubt if she loves me, ये सब होता है behind the scenes. और as women हम ही सुनते हैं. You have no idea the level of stupidity women can unlock when they're in love. मतलब
Don't need to tell that to me or a lot of women listening to this. वो stupidity का पर्दा तभी हटता है जब तुम उससे बाहर आते हो, you're like, ये मैंने किया, वो मैं थी.
इसलिए औरतों का हमेशा ऐसा था, एक पागल थी मैं.
सबसे बेस्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन वही होता है, नहीं है फिर पता नहीं क्या हो गया था, पागल हो गई थी मैं.
Men on the other hand are always like नहीं यार बहुत अच्छी थी, भले उनको काट के दे रहेगी. ये पढ़ते हुए भी मुझे हंसी आ रही थी, मैं अब पढ़ रही हूँ, मुझे अभी भी हंसी आ रही है. Then there was the team dinner last month at a packed, deafening restaurant. Because it was crowded, David sat directly across from me. Sorry, I can't. At one point, the room got incredibly loud. David leaned all the way across the table to hear what I was saying. While I was talking, he looked directly at my lips, smiled, and nodded along. A few of our co workers at the end of the table actually stopped talking and just stared at us because it looked so intense. It felt like the rest of the room completely melted away.
नहीं यार, I cannot. अब she herself mentioned कि the room was very loud. There were a lot of people. They were talking. It is obvious that he has to lean forward if she just speaks something, right? But anyways,
नहीं, पर एक नजर में भी प्यार होता है. अब पूरी दुनिया मेल्ट हो गई है, तुम पढ़ रहे हो, मतलब the whole room has melted away.
yeah, that's just oxytocin rush because she's in love.
The biggest thing happened last Friday. We were staying late, finished checking in an inventory shipment. The store was closed. He walked over to check my progress, and as he leaned over my shoulder to look at the terminal, his sleeves brushed against my arms. He didn't pull away immediately. He stayed there for at least 3 seconds. Before he clocked out, he looked at me and said, "Don't stay too late, Shelby. We need you around here." I felt a physical spark. I'm convinced that he is trapped in a passionless marriage and his kindness is his subconscious way of crying out for a connection.
नहीं यार, नहीं नहीं, लड़की क्यों क्यों कर रही हो तुम ये?
उसके स्लीव्स बस थोड़े से उसके आर्म्स को ब्रश किए हैं and this woman is like convinced that he is in an unhappy marriage.
Oh God.
Sorry, passionless marriage. He always remembers exactly how I take my coffee. Men don't pay that much attention to a woman unless they are deeply attracted to her.
I don't really believe this sentence. Some men are just kind and observant, and they somehow just like to remember things, not because they like you, but because of just how they are. So
Completely agree. And I also feel like when you spend so much time in close proximity, you end up observing people, like even if you don't want to. It just happens. Like अगर हम साथ में रोज कॉफी बना रहे हैं, after a certain point I'll understand, okay, Amrita takes 2 spoons of sugar. And maybe after a few more instances, I can make that coffee for you. Because मैंने देखा तुम कैसे बनाती हो.
fair enough.
My plan is to ask him to grab drinks after our shift this Thursday and gently lay my cards on the table. I want to tell him that I know he feels the connection too and that I'm willing to wait for him.
Wait for what? Oh God, no. And did you observe one thing? There's nothing here that shows interest from his end. If you look, she has created, he just leaned forward. He talked to me a certain way. She felt a physical spark. There was an arm touch or whatever. जो भी था. There's nothing from his end where he has actually come forward and said, ki, you know what, this is maybe something I want, or like hinted at it in any way. And she's just basing her whole theory on the fact that he was doing some normal things which you would do in those kind of settings and those kind of situations.
I have a take here. उनका जो first encounter था where she felt that spark occurred when she was going through a very emotionally tough time.
Hmm.
And women tend to have like emotional love language. So maybe during that time, even if it was just for 10 minutes, अगर आपको किसी ने उसमें ध्यान नहीं दिया आपके तरफ, एक इंसान भी आ जाए ना तो उम्मीद बंध जाती है sort of thing. तो उसने कहीं न कहीं एक बहुत बेसिक काइंड जेस्चर को had translated it towards like having feelings and spark and blah blah blah.
Oh, right.
I see it that way.
Misplaced emotions. Like,
My best friend snapped at me saying, Shelby, he's a nice guy. He brought you coffee once. You are being delusional and you're about to ruin your job based on a sleeve brushing against your arm. Am I misreading this? Or am I the asshole if I say how I feel?
you're the asshole. Don't base your entire judgment or emotions on the fact that he was just nice to you. Plus, even if he was, let's say he made a move on you or something and tried to convey to you that he was interested in being more than colleagues while having a family and kids, then I would say that he's probably not being nice or does not have good intentions. But then, in any ways, going after a guy who has a family and kids and who has just shown you some basic kindness is not the best idea, and you are misreading this. Yes.
First of all, I think you are the asshole. Second of all, how come you're not seeing it like it is one step solution to ruin both your personal and professional life?
Yes.
For you, for you feel like all the spark and you're living in this bubble of yours. उसके end से कुछ नहीं है अभी तक. He seems like a really nice guy who's treating you kindly. थोड़ा सा प्रोफेशनल स्फीयर के बाहर जाके थोड़ी दोस्ती भी है शायद, but उससे ज़्यादा there is nothing. And the fact that you have fed so much into your delusion, जैसे that thing where she said like she's convinced कि वो एक passionless marriage में है. Just because his sleeves brushed against your arms and he made a statement saying, what? Don't stay too late, we need you around here.
Which could also mean that he thinks she's good at her work. That's
Yeah.
it.
He was actually doing that. He was supervising her work. I feel like थोड़ा सा pity भी feel हो रहा है मुझे उसके लिए.
I know. Same.
Like she's very vulnerable, I would say.
Yes. Emotionally vulnerable.
There were not many interesting comments, so I have like a couple of them. I'll just read them. So this one commenter says, 100% super big, you are the asshole. I wouldn't be friends with you either. If it is so hard to resist a married man, quit immediately. You are selfish and immature. Okay, to which OP has replied, I wouldn't say I have interest in him because he's married. The way he looks at me implies more than that of happy married man. ये बंदे के लॉकर में उसकी सारी तस्वीरें रखी है, ठीक है, उसके परिवार की. He always keeps talking about his family.
Yes. And she has established that in the beginning itself.
And she herself said that he's like a complete family man. Another commenter has replied, you're drawing the conclusion that he would cheat on his wife and destroy his family for you over eye contact. You're delusional.
Good one. Good one. She is delusional.
Oh boy. Another commenter says, the pharmacy needs to check their inventory because what the fuck is she on? Another commenter has added, as a friend of mine says, some people as a friend of mine says, some people take crumbs for attention and bake a cake of hope. This one person was like cleared that delusion of hers where she says that he was looking at her lips. उसने क्या बोला? He wasn't staring at your mouth longingly. He moved into here better and he was looking at your mouth to help discern what you were saying better. Remember how loud it was in there? Girl, you are delulu.
Yes, I agree. और अगर सामने वाली बंदी बोलना बंद ही नहीं करेगी तो आदमी क्या करेगा? उसको लीन करना पड़ेगा, उसको सुनना पड़ेगा.
Okay, so OP has been actively replying to a lot of comments and we will kind of get an instant ki आगे चल के क्या हुआ उससे. So I'll just read a few of them. So one of the commenters said, you are too naive and delusional for your age. At 27, people already have to understand what is good and bad. Number one, you have no proof that he is in a passionless marriage. This is your delusions and imagination. He will reject you if he's sane. If he will start an affair with you, he's a cheater and a very bad person. Do you want a relationship with a man who has cheated on his wife and betrayed his kids? Where is your brain? You will lose your job in both options. If he rejects you and goes to the HR, or if you two start an affair, you should never lose a job because of a man. He's kind of giving like different versions of the
Scenarios.
stories
Yeah.
that could unfold. The fact that you're ready to start an affair with a married man with kids shows that you're desperate and have no self respect. Download dating app and go to therapy.
Yes.
I had a friend who had a crush on her married boss. She was hot as fuck, but desperate and had zero self respect. They started an affair. He lied like a pro. She got pregnant purposely to make him leave his family. He did not. She gave birth to the affair child same month as his wife to their third child.
Oh.
All her friends went no contact because this is embarrassing and very wrong. No one wanted to associate with a cheater and a homewrecker. No one trusted her anymore. After several years, she invited me for coffee. I have no idea why. She had very shallow talk. My husband picked me up after. She tried to flirt with my husband, by the way, and it looked embarrassing. She's single mother now. He dumped her. All friends dumped her. Even her parents disowned her because of this affair and the way she acted. By the way, she called his pregnant wife to meet her so she would know that he has a side chick.
Mm.
भाई ये तो पोस्ट से ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी हो गई.
Wow.
She knew the wife was pregnant too. For me, she's a garbage. And your friends will think this way too. No one would want you around. You will be alone. This is 90% of how it ends for mistress. I've never seen one successful story about cheating, marrying, a fair partner, and happily ever after. Zero. Update me. I bet you will do that anyway, and I want to hear how you tried to destroy someone's marriage and how it backfired. OP ने reply दिया है. And she says, Hi friend, I didn't read all of your response, but I appreciate the thought you put into it. I do, however, want to follow up for the update, so you kindly requested. I plan to do nothing and find a new job.
Oof. Okay.
थोड़ा सा sanity है अभी भी.
थोड़ा सा है. I think people came at her too strongly with the truth. Plus, I am happy that she has a good friend who actually showed her कि अगर तुम ये सब कर रही हो, मैं तुम्हारी दोस्त नहीं रहूंगी. And she saw that. And this comment probably hit her hard somewhere. And she saw, okay, if I could lose one friend with just thinking and sharing about this, what if I actually go forward with it and I actually start losing people around me?
To her comment, another person has commented saying, Good for you. I hope you end up finding your dream man. That's not married, please.
Yeah.
Then OP has tried to justify it, saying that I have never been remotely interested in a married man before. Just unfortunately, I suppose I have overread these gestures.
Yeah, she did. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, गलती हो जाती है. She just had a crush or something. He got some emotional support which she probably never did in a difficult situation, and she just misinterpreted those feelings.
वो डूबते को तिनके का सहारा नहीं बोलते थे.
हाँ, exactly. Yes.
अपने
वही.
सहारे को प्यार समझ लिया.
But ठीक है,
ना it's fine. You'll be okay.
it's fine. You will be okay. And yeah, it seems like she's not going to do anything about it, which is a good thing. Please don't do. अच्छा है, चलो. अंत भला तो सब भला. हमें क्या?
हम कौन होते हैं बोलने वाले?
That's all for today. If you liked today's episode, please leave a like. If you have any thoughts, please share it with us down in the comment sections. We really, really appreciate any kind of advice, a different take on any of these stories or situations. And we love it if you show us some support by subscribing to our channel. Also, if you have any stories to share with us, we have a dedicated subreddit for it, r/आओ बहन चुगली करे. If you have any thoughts that you would want to share with us, you can directly reach out to us on our email aobahanchugli.podcast@gmail.com. You can also DM us on our Instagram handle aobahanchugli. All the links to our social media handles are available in the description. You can check it down below. Thank you, and we will see you in the next episode.